Alrighty guys, I've been using this little NS squidding rod for a little while now, and I just wanted to give you a quick review. Unfortunately, things did not go to plan. Anyway, back to better times. Alrighty, this is what it looked like before I snapped it. We're not going to go crazy in this video, we're just going to try and get connected to an Australian salmon, which is a good little Australian sports fish, and we're just going to tow this little hard-bodied lure along. I've replaced the trebles with little assist hooks because the trebles got munted up. So we're just going to tow this past this headland and we should get connected to a salmon, and then see what the rod looks like connected up to a decent fish. Alright guys, next minute we are hooked up. It is a decent fish. Because I'm fishing so close to the washers, I like to use the trolling motor at the front to keep me away from the rocks, because they like to eat boats up. Normally it works pretty well, but it turns out that you need to charge your battery for your trolling motor every now and again. Alright guys, so in other cool stuff, it does have really small eyes, so you will need to be tying that little FG knot. Luckily I taught you how to do that earlier in an earlier episode, so if you've not checked that out, go check that out now, and you'll be an FG knot tying pro. The only other exciting thing that I've got to tell you about this rod, other than it being slightly fragile, is the butt section is a little bit longer, which is good for when you've got larger squid or larger fish on. And it definitely is longer than my other two Shimano squidding rods, which have much shorter butt sections. Okie doke, let's put a little bit more hurt on this fish, tighten up the drag, we'll get it up, and we'll go find some squid. Let's do it. Alrighty, update friends, we are connected to a squid. We're on the spot, we're at about 35 metres of water, and we're fishing a dropper rig with two different squid jigs on it. Whilst we're battling this little submarine up from the depths, I'll just let you know, full disclosure, this is definitely not my favourite rod for doing this. It's much better for shore-based fishing and with smaller model squid. When I fish this deeper water, I do tend to get connected to bigger squid, so I thought it would be a better test to show you it loaded up. Alrighty, they're pretty close to the top now. Looks like we have picked up two squid. They're both decent. I'll just get the net. I generally use a net because I have in the past dropped them right at the boat and it's a depressing feeling. So I just like to be safe and use a net. And here we go, check them out. Kablam. Alright guys, the wrap up. So it is a good rod. Would I buy it again? I don't know, because I did snap it. I snapped it land based using a dropper rig from the shore, probably about 20 grams of weight, and it might have just been loaded up wrong because of the way that you're casting a dropper setup with squid jigs. Who knows? And I also might have banged it on something in the boat. I don't know. Those carbon rods are a little bit fragile and a little bit funny like that. Here's another little squid that I caught after I had done my repair. Alright, that's it guys. Thanks heaps for watching, and see you next episode. Bye bye.